Howdy, neighbor. I got a couple for you today. Actually, two and a half. But the first one is from a fellow named Lonnie Pap Wilson. I learned this off of one of my dad's old records, and I fell in love with it. Now, in the meantime, people have asked for different things. Some of them ask about maybe doing some Billy Joel. So at the end of this, I'm going to tag on part of Billy Joel's Root Beer Rag. But Lonnie Wilson wrote this song called My Faded Overalls. There's a hole in my overalls, 'cause I can feel the draft. You ask me where it's coming from, all I can do is laugh. Don't know where that hole is from, but I do know where it's going. Guess I'll have to patch that hole to keep myself from showing. Oh, those blue denims, I reckon they're about shot. They're so ventilated, I'm afraid to stoop or squat. Gail bought them many years ago, they were so bright and blue. Now they're faded with the times, with me they're almost through. You can see the dimples in my knees, two holes are smiling through. The gal is gone, the other's going, the pocket's missing too. Oh, those blue denims, I reckon they're about shot. They're so ventilated, I'm afraid to stoop or squat. To my faithful old blue overalls, to them I bid adieu. I can't forget the icy drafts the holy seat let through. When the cold, cold wind blows at night, my skin creeps and crawls. I remember the spot where it never got hot in my faded overalls. Oh, those blue denims, I reckon they're about shot. They're so ventilated, I'm afraid to stoop or squat. Oh, those blue denims, I reckon they're about shot. They're so ventilated, I'm afraid to stoop or squat. This is an old gospel song called Will There Be Any Stars in My Crown? I am thinking today of that beautiful land I will reach when the sun goeth down. In the mansions of rest, when I pray by His grace, will there be any stars in my crown? Will there be any stars in my crown, when at evening the sun goeth down? When I wake with the blessed in those mansions of rest, will there be any stars in my crown? In the strength of the Lord let me labor and pray, let me watch as a winner of souls, that bright stars may be mine in that glorious day, when His praise like the sea billows roll. Will there be any stars in my crown, when at evening the sun goeth down? When I wake with the blessed in those mansions of rest, will there be any stars in my crown? In His face I behold living gems at His feet, living gems at His feet to lay down. It would sweeten my bliss in that city of gold, should there be any stars in my crown. Will there be any stars in my crown, when at evening the sun goeth down? When I wake with the blessed in that mansions of rest, will there be any stars in my crown? Will there be any stars in my crown?